starters happy. Green light, go there racing. Atomic Blonde and Padrissimo away well with Make Mine Grange, who's hunting through. In the meantime, Westburn Defiance was galloping, drops out. There's 5 across the track at the first turn because Heavenly Tooth is hunting up. Ted West was caught deep. And in the meantime, Thomas Dillon is taking an inside run, followed by Flying Pegasus. Further afield there as they go into the back straight as Ted West stuck deep with He's Declan. And tailing out as Westburn Defiance. They sort their order out. 7.6 was the lead time. Make Mine Grange takes them down the back, leading Thomas Dillon. Third, Padrissimo without cover. But out 3 deep, sliding forward now is Atomic Blonde. 3 markers on the inside. Next of all, Heavenly Tooth. They were followed by Ted West out deep with a tag. And the next one on the inside of it is Flying Pegasus. Well back in the race then as they run down the side of the track as He's Declan. And tacking on is Westburn Defiance. First quarter last mile is 29.8. And as they run down the side of the track towards the turn into the lane for the winning post, Judge and Bell this time. And it's Make Mine Grange the leader. Ted West right off the track goes forward. In the meantime, Thomas Dillon holds second. Ted West goes up on the outside. Heavenly Tooth the inner. They were followed the outside by Atomic Blonde, who drops into the 1-1. Padrissimo 3 back in the moving line. Then Westburn Defiance followed well back in the race by Flying Pegasus. And He's Declan comes up 3 deep to start a searching run. They bunch a little going into the back straight now. 29.6 second quarter. 59.4 the half down the back straight. And the leader is Make Mine Grange. It leads a length on Thomas Dillon. Ted West is in behind those coming out after them now. And then came further back in the field. Then on a loose rein by Heavenly Tooth. Atomic Blonde off the track as He's Declan. Don't want shares in Padrissimo. It's doing nothing at the moment in a lot of traffic. And to the outside trying to make some ground now. Around the outside is Flying Pegasus. 28.9 the quarter. And still it's Make Mine Grange the leader. Second Ted West. Thomas Dillon needs a run. And then came further back in the race. Then as they flatten in Heavenly Tooth, they straighten up for the run to the Judge. Out and running now is Thomas Dillon to give chase to the leader, Make Mine Grange, but it's Make Mine Grange a half in front, cutting back the margin. Thomas Dillon. Thomas levels up, puts the bib in front. Thomas Dillon bounces back. Thomas Dillon has beaten Make Mine Grange, Ted West, Heavenly Tooth. Followed in behind those by He's Declan, and then Flying Pegasus, Padrissimo, Atomic Blonde tailing out after making an early mistake, Westburn Defiance. And at any old odds, Thomas Dillon returns to the winner's stall. Thomas Dillon. Pete Hansen, he had Thomas Dillon at Menangle a couple of weeks back, but tonight, back to a track, the smaller track, he does seem to go well, Thomas Dillon, and his last win was at Bankstown, in fact, and he's come to Penrith tonight, got away from the inside at the right time, saved every bit of ground until he had to come away from the inner, and Todd McCarthy has got it home. For Scott McDonald, the owner, Peter Hansen, the trainer, Todd McCarthy, the winning driver, Bay Gelding 7 by Metropolitan out of Blue Lake Lady. Numbers are up, 7-1-6 and 3, 7-1-6 and 3, 2.06.2 the overall, 1:58 and 1 was the mile rate, 2 metres a neck, 2 metres a neck. It was 29.8, 29.6, 28.9 and home in 30 and 3. So a pretty solid tempo set by the leader who got collared in the run to the Judge after winning a race or being first past the post last week, losing it in the steward's room. Made every post to win a Make Mine Grange, but Thomas Dillon got it in the last little bit. All clear to follow on race number 2. Winner returning, and Todd McCarthy saved plenty of ground by just following through on the leader and then got out at the top of the lane to give chase, and it went home best to win it at big odds, about 20 to 1. Thomas Dillon wins race number 2 on the card, but 2 metres in a rating of 1:58 and 1. Chairman of Stewards tonight is Mr. Michael Zarb. And he checks in with the drivers. And now gives all clear. There's all clear. It's right to pay. Payouts there, 7-1-6 and 3. It's all clear. 7-1-6-3, all clear.